Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick a card reading is about where is your life taking you next. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. Alright, and pile number 3 with the green fluorite crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, either by the crystal or by the picture of the cards, whatever you feel the most drawn to. You can pause the video if you need a little bit more time. You can meditate over the piles, but just choose based onto your intuition, my lovelies. And after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them linked in the description box as well, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to a reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the starseed card, and it says, what lights you up? Now let's take a look at your oracles. I'm just going to put the first card on the side. We're going to start with your oracles, pile number 1 today, and see more about what is your life taking you next. Then we're going to start with the reading. What is your life taking you next for pile number 1? You have the card Why. Where is your life taking you next? You also have the card Blessed. Right, it's a very beautiful card. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaves now. Pile number 1, where is your life taking you next? Okay, you have the Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. You have the Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. And let's see one more tea leaf for pile number 1. Where is your life taking you next? All right. Okay, you have the Purse with pay attention to your finances. Okay, so I'm getting here the energy that your attention or your focus is going to be next more in regards to your finances, to your money, okay, the financial aspect of your life. With that being said, pile number 1, I'm really getting here this strong, powerful energy that you're about to start to take a chance or to like take a step forward. It's like a leap of faith in regards to something that it feels a bit daunting, or it feels maybe it's not like the most common path that people take on, or it might feel for you a bit like a leap of faith, right? Maybe it's like something out of your comfort zone, something that you haven't done ever before, or it's something that for some reason deep down you feel like this is what you want. It's just like something that lights you up. I sense you're about to find out or to answer to that inner calling, right? Either find out what lights you up and what brings you that fulfillment, what that inner calling is, or even for those of you that already sense that, you're about to answer to it and take action about that inner calling, like towards that direction that you're feeling guided to take steps and energy towards. So I feel like it's something that you're very passionate about, something, and it's more like about career. I'm sensing here with all these business energy, finances energy. I feel like this is about a career path that lights you up, that brings you fulfillment, that you feel drawn to, that feels like it's your purpose or it's so meaningful to you. I feel like it will start off by asking yourself questions, and especially the question why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this inner calling? Why am I not fulfilled in this particular career path or in this current situation? Like why? And I feel like you will find that answer next in your life, pile number 1, and your heart is going to be the one who is answering that for you. And you will feel also like your intuition, right? Like your heart, your intuition is going to be the one that's answering that for you. And you will choose to follow that intuition, to follow that inner calling, to follow what lights you up, to accept it and to embrace it and to follow it, right? And I sense here that with this particular leap of faith or step towards like doing something risky, right? Again, something that might feel out of the comfort zone, out of the norm, maybe something like a different path that maybe like majority of your family members took onto. Maybe it's you starting a business, right? I feel like a lot of you is going to resonate with the message that you're about to start a new business here, which might feel like taking a chance, right? It's doing something risky because you don't know how will work out, but I see you like still choosing to follow that. And I do see here you being more aware and conscious of your spendings, being more conscious maybe on how you manage your money, because I feel like you will pay more attention to this as you're investing and as you're becoming more, like invested into or focused onto this aspect of your life, or with a new business, right? You are a bit more conscious, right? And I really see here that this business or this chance, this leap of faith will prove itself to be super successful, and it will bring you shrewdness and resourcefulness. It will bring you abundance. It will bring you fulfillment, and it will bring you financial stability, and also a deep feeling of being blessed, or like feeling blessed because you're doing something that you love. You're doing something that you feel that lights you up, that makes you glow, and it's also something that you make money of and creates financial stability for you, which is always so amazing. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and see more about where is your life taking you next. Oh, the World. Where is your life taking you next? Pile number 1. Where is your life taking you next? There we go. All right, let me just grab all the cards. So you have the World, okay, which is amazing because it represents closing a cycle or something into your life coming to an end, like a career path or a chapter, a journey, right? It just comes to an end. It's done its purpose. And now it's like naturally time for you to move forward. Maybe it's something that you outgrew and no longer feels like it's in alignment with you or resonates with you. Or maybe it's like you finally deciding to end a chapter and start this new cycle where you're taking a leap of faith, where you're changing something, where you're starting a new business. Okay, you're answering to that inner calling. You have the High Priestess, oh my God, which is card of strong, powerful intuition, being in tune with yourself, being in tune with your emotions, with your feelings, with what your feelings are trying to tell you, right? And what lights you up, what comes from within, and paying attention to that. 5 of Cups. Okay, let me just put all the cards and then we're gonna continue with your reading. Pile number 1, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. All right. You also have the King of Wands and the Sun. I'm just gonna put them like this because it seems that it's not much space. All right. So it's a bit more cards that I intended to get for you, but I just decided to keep them because I always feel like there's a message in there if the cards decided to come through. So pile number 1, I really feel here with the 5 of Cups that there's that energy of you feeling some sort of regret or unfulfillment about something from the past. Maybe you didn't choose this path when you felt like you had to, or like at a different time in your life. Maybe you are looking back and you're maybe regretting certain decisions, or you're looking at how everything kind of unfolded for you and you might not be fulfilled enough, and you might be like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling so sad? Why am I feeling so low? Why am I feeling so unmotivated? And you're really getting like these emotions and these feelings, and you're starting to understand them and look inwards. And there's here this opportunity here that's standing right behind your back that I feel like you're finally going to take. In the Moon, it's like that card of feeling stressed, feeling worried, not knowing how things are going to be. It's like a leap of faith. As I said, it's like a jump into the unknown. It feels like a risk, and it feels daunting. It might bring some worries and anxiety and feeling unsettled. bring those fears out, right, from deep within. But either way, I see you getting into balance and getting to control yourself, like emotionally, and being in tune with, you know, all this, and kind of healing even, and being able to just, you know, take this first step with confidence. Like King of Wands is card of confidence. It's card of no longer accepting to settle for less than you deserve, for you know, embracing your true light and your true you know, shining beautiful light. I also sense here with the King of Wands is like card of getting into the spotlight, or getting success, getting in the center of attention, getting recognition, being admired, okay, for what you do. The Queen of Pentacles brings that, you know, abundance energy that we kept seeing in your reading. So this is really like stability and being able to provide even, or to offer, because you have plenty, you have so much stability, you know, and you have so much abundance financially. The Sun is also representative of abundance, but even more so, it's a card of happiness, of joy, of fulfillment, just having the time of your life. So I sense here it's a new journey for you, where you're gonna have a lot of fun as well, and it will prove actually so exciting and so amazing, and it's so fulfilling to you. And not just financially, again, also emotionally. So pile number 1, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the clear quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the yes card. And it says, just say yes. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to put your first card that you were drawn to on a side, as we're going to start off with your oracles. Then we're going to start with your reading, pile number 2. Where is your life taking you next, pile number 2? All right. You have chaos and conflict. And you also have co-create. Interesting. Let's take a look at your tea leaves now, pile number 2, and see more about where is your life taking you next, pile number 2. Where is your life taking you next? There we go. So let's see what you have. Okay, bear, danger, especially in money matters. Here with the chaos and conflict, I really feel you might be dealing with a lot of overwhelmingness into your life, especially when it comes to money. You have door, opportunities are waiting for you. I'm getting already like such a clear, you know, specific message for you, pile number 2, with your reading. You have lion, time to act. Oh my god, yeah, I really feel like all these cards are just screaming one single message. You know, usually I get a lot of messages and I keep giving a lot of examples for, you know, however it might resonate. And I know, again, it's going to be very specific. But I feel like those of you that were drawn to pile number 2, you might be having a hard time right now with money maybe, or like things financially could be a little bit overwhelming. It might be because of other people, maybe other people trying to like don't have best intentions for you, or like other people trying to take advantage of you. You know, here it feels like it's chaos, right? Like chaos and conflict. It feels like tension. There is other people interfering. There is you know, energy of maybe arguments or tension. Either way, I feel here that you're about to be invited to say yes to an opportunity that is going to be waiting for you. I feel, again, you know, with this card, because it says opportunities are waiting for you, this is already something that's been waiting for you for some while, for some time. Here with time to act, that's why it's like, it's time to act. Okay, it's time to take action. It's time to be confident. It's time to, you know, move forward. And it's time to stop ignoring this offer. Or for some of you, it might be that it's, you know, something that it's about to arrive into your life next. And these opportunities will be there for quite a while. And you will be invited to take action towards them at that particular time. Here with the co-create card, this is card, you know, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this card is collaboration. Is collaboration, working with someone, either business-wise, either like a sponsorship, whatever, collaboration, depending on how it resonates. For some of you, it might be a job offer, or for some of you, it might be a company opportunity, in your company, or a different one, right? It's maybe being part of a different team, maybe being in charge of different people, maybe dealing with different tasks that are bringing a change here. And it's something that will allow you to step away from the chaos, from the conflict, to move past this, and also to move past this danger that it is, especially in money matters. Okay, so it's like a step forward for you, and you will be invited to say yes. Just say yes. It says here, just say yes. Your life is taking you next towards these opportunities that will be waiting for you, that will bring some new doors that open up for you, where you're going to be invited to take action towards, to be confident enough to not neglect them, to not sit around and let this opportunity pass you by, and I feel like it will be including good teamwork or collaboration or working together with someone, again, and it's gonna be really benefiting for you, because that's why Spirit is advising you to just say yes. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more about where is your life taking you next. Where is your life taking you next? Pile number 2. Let me just gather the cards. So you have the 9 of Pentacles. I already love what I see here. You have the Hermit. 4 of Pentacles. Oh my God, there we go. You have here the Sun. Let me just push this card a little bit. And you have the Star. All right, I'm getting a different message right now. And it is related to what I was just talking earlier. I did say, for you, pile number 2, I feel like a very specific message. But this is in regards to that previous message. And I feel like for some of you, it might not be an external chaos and conflict. It might not be this danger that's coming from someone else, from an external situation or person. I feel for some of you, it might be a chaos and conflict that's coming from within, which, can be all about limiting beliefs, conflict and tension between what you want to manifest and what you are holding on to. Because the 4 of Pentacles is card of scarcity mentality, is about holding on to the comfort zone, is about holding on to things that are no longer serving us and are holding us back. But for some reason, because of fears, of limiting beliefs, of fear of change, fear of letting go, because of resistance in some aspects, especially in money, right? Since it's Pentacles, we're trapped in this chaos and conflict, right? Or we're trapped in this stagnation. So I feel here that pile number 2, next in your life, you will be starting to understand things from a more deeper perspective, as you have the Hermit as well as the Star. These are cards of introspection, of looking inwards, of doing the inner work, doing that shadow work, of healing, of looking at things right in the eye, at those fears, at those negative thoughts and limiting beliefs, really right in the eye, and addressing them and healing them and finding answer and clarity in that introspection. A lot of you might be starting to meditate, starting to heal properly, when it comes to your relationship with money. You're getting more into an abundance mindset, okay? And having that mindset of fear in regards to money, or it can be scarcity mentality is all about feeling like money is never enough, oh my God, I'm always struggling with money. And that could be creating this danger, especially in money matters, for you, constantly, and being trapped in this kind of cycle. And I see you letting go of that, like letting go of that resistance, perhaps on like receiving abundance. A lot of us like feel like we're not worthy, and that's where the problem stems. And then here I see you healing that and finding that answer. And it can be tied very well with the external factor of an opportunity that's coming in, right? Which you're going to no longer hold on to like something that doesn't serve you, either physically, externally, or internally. And you're just going to say yes. And as you heal, and it will bring you towards abundance, like 9 of Pentacles, and is the first card that dropped from the tarot deck. And it is that card of abundance, is that card of like not stressing, not worrying about money, feeling really, peaceful and calm and grounded and collected and secure, right? And especially in money matters. It is also a card of like growing wealth and abundance and being able to reap, the results of that work, or of, getting constantly money. And like, also this is a card I always sense it's a card of passive income, or like income that comes easier, like not having to struggle, to strive in like to force ourselves, or to get out of that mindset. Maybe you're getting out of that mindset that you have to constantly work so hard, like to reach, and always noticing your money goals like being so far away and out of reach. And I see you like kind of healing on that, and just saying yes could be just as simple as like, I'm saying yes to receiving money. I'm saying yes to the abundance that the universe wants to send me. I'm allowing it. I'm opening my heart to it, and I'm like saying yes as I receive it. Okay, so it can come in different forms. Again, I feel like it's going to be collaboration opportunity that's coming in, which is going to bring so much happiness and joy and fulfillment with the sun. But also it will provide, as I said, financial abundance. All right, so my dear pal number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pal number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the Keepers of the Earth card. And it says, "You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you." Okay, so pal number 3, I'm just going to put the first card that you were drawn to on a side, and we're going to move on to your oracles. And then we're going to start with your reading. So what is coming next for you? Where is your life taking you next, pal number 3? Where is your life taking you next? Okay, you have chop wood. Okay, pal number 3, building blocks. All right. Okay, let's move on to your tea leaves now. For pal number 3, where is your life taking you next? For pal number 3, where is your life taking you next? So you have the card Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Right, let's see what else is coming through. Where is your life taking you next, pal number 3? Okay, you have the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, and let's do one more tea leaf for you, pal number 3. Where is your life taking you next? Whoa, all right, we're going to keep both cards. Should be a message in here. You have both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. All right. And Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. All right. So, pile number 3, I'm getting here this powerful, strong energy. When I look at the first card here, that from the first oracle deck with the chop wood, this is reminding me of hard work. This is reminding me of people that are hardworking, that are not running away from putting in effort and being consistent. And, it's not about lazy people, right? Or, people that don't put in much effort. It's about those people that don't run away from work. And I see you, and I'm sensing that you're that kind of person, pile number 3. Here with the chopped wood, like, you're also finding joy when it comes to work. And again, I don't mean like, going to work in like, of course it can be tiring for everyone, but I'm sensing you're the kind of person that finds joy in doing work that is meaningful to you, of course. And you like to be active, or you like to have some sort of activity, something that you're pouring your energy into. And it's like, you don't like to just stay around and don't do nothing. Like, you're really that kind of person that likes to be busy. And you really enjoy like having that sort of activity and putting in work into something. That's what I mean by it. Okay, like enjoy working. And also, I'm getting the energy that you're the kind of person that when you're doing something, like you're really present and you're finding joy even in the small things, or you're about to step into this energy. Okay, can be also that coming through for you. Like learning how to be present, how to enjoy even the small things, even the mundane things, like, just appreciating. But also like, chop wood, as I said, reminds me of hard work. So I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work, my dear pile number 3, into something here. And I feel like you are soon going to experience that you're not alone into this. Or even in general, you might feel like you're not alone. You might feel very connected to your, divine source, whatever you choose to believe into, like, to your ancestors, to your spirit guides. Like, this card is saying that you're not alone and you're being supported, divinely. Your ancestors are standing beside you at every step of the way. And I'm sensing here, you will feel that support and that guidance throughout this, process, and throughout this journey, that you will feel how things are starting to unfold for you into huge progress. Like Caterpillar says, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So maybe you were doing a lot of work that didn't bring much result, but you still stand like consistent, with it. You still haven't given up. I feel like a lot of you might be super hardworking and also have to provide, right? Like for you, it's really important to have a happy, secure family. I know it says here emotionally secure, loving family, but in general, like your nest, your family, your home, perhaps you love, being around home and doing the work here, but also like investing, into creating a beautiful home. Maybe you want to be starting to build a home, or you've been dreaming about buying a home, right? And you've been putting in work, depending on how it resonates. But I see you starting to notice progress with these building blocks. It's like everything that you've been putting in effort, it's going to pay off. And it's like solid foundation energy. And you've got here the tower with solid foundation. It's like you're building a tower, you're building blocks, and block by block, step by step, you will achieve success. It is success with effort that you've been putting in, success with, whatever you've been so invested into. It will provide results and it will provide progress. And I see here that you will notice how finally things are starting to, maybe you're going to take a step back and you're going to be like, oh my God, look at how much things have progressed. Or again, like this is a change here coming in, and you're going to start noticing like a boom progress, that maybe things have been slow with progress for a while. And now I see like it's going to be a change. Like things are not going to be always that way. And you're going to notice like a big boom here, like things moving really, really fast into success, into getting results, into, successfully achieving some sort of goal that you have. Again, it can be about career and money, but for some of you, I feel like very strongly it might be about building a home or purchasing a home or being able to have like a home for yourself or provide for others. Okay. Here it says like money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. What this card means is that money is coming in easier. Money comes out of nowhere. It feels like there's a sum of money or a large sum of money that's coming in out of a sudden, or it feels like it's coming out of nowhere. But it's actually like, it's something you deserve because you've been putting in so much effort. You've been so hardworking and you've been maybe without even realizing, but you've put a solid foundation to it. It can be a business that's starting to thrive and blossom, or doing really well like now, or getting here a promotion that you've been working so hard for. Again, it can be a home that's finally like starting to get shape, right? And maybe getting money, right? That's allowing you to start a home and put that solid foundation and start building, you know, putting bricks, putting blocks. But yeah, definitely there is a big progress here, a big boom that is based on a solid foundation. So we'll provide stability and success long term. Okay. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and see more about where is your life taking you next. Pile number 3. Where is your life taking you next? Pile number 3. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Six of Swords. Temperance. Oh my god, I'm really getting such like powerful energy of you pouring into a cup, like really pouring and pouring and being patient, being consistent. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Devil. All right, I'm gonna hear the energy that here with this change, something that was either restrictive in your life or holding you back or unhealthy or toxic, it will be let go of. Because again, you have the Six of Swords, which is a card of letting go of something or leaving something behind that's no longer serving you, and it proves not healthy for you or not fulfilling for you. Actually, it's even more than just not fulfilling. It's like something that's holding you back or even bringing you down. All right. So I see you kind of like having a shift of mindset here and letting go of something that will provide this boom or will make space for this boom of money and abundance coming in and progress coming in. All right. And it feels here with the Temperance, as I said, you've been pouring and pouring and pouring, and you've been really patient, and that's going to pay off. I see here boats like twice, and also you've got both here. Like there are many boats in your reading, pile number 3. It might be something really representative in your life, or it might be metaphoric kind of like example of you traveling overseas. That could be also it for some of you. But it can be also just, again, metaphorically speaking, about you shifting and sailing towards more calmer, prosperous waters. Okay, I also sense here more balance coming into your life. You being able to balance things out, or feeling more balanced, feeling more perhaps balance between your family life and your professional life, like getting money a bit easier, right? And or getting like a large sum of money, which is allowing you to spend more time with your family or with your dear ones, because it's like something that is really important to you. That's also coming in here. Maybe it's a toxic workspace or position that you had to put in work into, but now something is changing and it's not going to be that way anymore, and you're going to have more time to, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your family, spend time with your dear ones. That's also coming up here. Or maybe you had to really be so invested in your business and putting work, and then as it starts blossoming, like again, money's coming easier and you are able to spend more time with your loved ones or doing what you love. So that's really coming up here. With the Queen of Wands, I really feel here that you're about to get recognition, pile number 3, in some way, or your hard work is going to get recognized. Finally, it's going to get the spotlight and recognition that it deserves, or you will get the results that you deserve. Queen of Wands also is a card of not settling for less than you deserve, or you know, allowing something to that it's not respecting you or respecting your boundaries. Your balance could also be it, right? So with the Queen of Wands, it's you stepping more into that energy of confidence, of knowing your worth, of not allowing or settling for less. Also like knowing your worth, right? And knowing your worth and acting with that in your mind, embodying that energy. Queen of Wands also is about attracting opportunities, is about, you know, being in that worthy mindset, which is helping you attract things easier, like money, opportunities, people looking up towards you, admiring you, people being drawn to you. So again, that's coming up here. If you've been feeling like you're the kind of person that sat in the dark or in the shadow and kept putting in the work, I see you kind of getting the spotlight that you deserve or the recognition that you deserve. That's also coming up here. Or your business, right? That could also be the energy of your business or your work. So yeah, pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.